Get the info. Get the info.
It's AJ with the news, gossip, and entertainment.
Get it.
Too drippy in this.
What's up, guys? It's AJ the Dream. I'm in Orlando, Florida today, and we're about to interview Mook Boy, so make sure you stay tuned.
And fuck nigga, I done went VVS's, nigga, all throughout the grill, and double R truck, nigga, and 30 days doing the coronavirus. Back.
What's up, guys? It's AJ the Dream. This is Set It Straight, and today I have Mook Boy with me in the building.
Yes, believe that. Mook Boy fly going in the building, yo.
Welcome. Thank you for allowing me to interview you today.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
How are you?
I'm good.
It's hot as hell outside in Orlando.
Yeah, it is. It's that real Florida weather right here.
Exactly. So we're just gonna go ahead and hop right into it.
All right.
So, first question is, how long have you been doing music, or basically been in the industry?
I've been doing music pretty much all my life. I've been really in the industry like the past 10 years.
10 years,
Yeah,
wow.
10 maybe maybe a little longer than that, like really in the industry getting checks for it.
Yeah, but 10 years goes by really fast,
It
too.
does.
So where'd you get the name Mook Boy?
Actually, my auntie started off calling me Mookie.
Mookie?
And then, yeah.
Okay. Because I heard that in your music before. You
Yeah.
saying Mookie a lot. So do you prefer your fans to call you Mook Boy, Mookie, Mook?
It just depends. I guess it just depends on who it is, and you know, like, well, you say for the fans, yeah, Mook, well, Mook, it don't matter.
Okay, because I was like, I don't know if I'd call him Mook or
they
Mook
put
Boy.
some respect on it. Am I right? I ain't
Right.
tripping, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So coronavirus hit and it was crazy, right?
Right.
Schools being shut down, businesses being shut down. How did that affect you? Did it affect you like in a positive way, negatively? Like,
Oh yeah, it really affected us more in a positive way. It gave me more time to really sit back and get in tune with myself,
right?
and regroup on some things, and so it affected me in a more positive way.
Yeah.
I got more time to spend with the family and just do shit that I should have been doing. You know?
Right. I definitely agree with you. Coronavirus actually allowed me to sit down, take some time to myself, evaluate not only me, but the people around me, and just kind of get everything tight around myself. So I definitely agree.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter is trending right now. Did you participate in any protests, donated any organizations?
Actually, we did participate in the protest in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we walked through for a little bit. And,
That's big.
Yeah, we also put out a Black Man Challenge, for the single that we just dropped, Black Man.
And that was the next thing I was going to ask you, too. Tell me about that.
It was my first directed video that I did myself.
Okay, congratulations.
Appreciate that. And it was filmed with my partner, Soon to Be Rich Films.
Okay.
Yeah. We pushed it out through Bird Wings and Bandanas 2, which was my last mixtape. We pushed it out through Empire, and we just got a real big response from it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All kind of black politicians and activists and all kinds of stuff reached out to us.
So you say you push it out through Empire. So does that mean that you have like a distribution deal of some sort?
Yeah, distribution deal. Yeah, other than that, we're totally independent. We just let Empire distribute for us, so it's more like a partnership.
Okay, so for, let's say, the independent artist that doesn't know what a distribution deal is, because it's not the same as a record deal, right?
No.
Okay.
A distribution deal is pretty much for artists that's already hot, that just need to be put on certain platforms. So Empire just sticks us up, puts our face in the name everywhere where it need to be at, and people click on it and stream it like that.
Okay, that's really big. That's what's up. So what's the best project in your eyes that you've put out to date? It could be anything.
Probably, I don't really have a specific one. It's like, I think it's like 3 right now to me. It's Birdwing and Bandana 2. It's King Titus 3 and King Titus 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's 3 classics that can go anywhere in the world and they'll vibe to them.
I agree.
Yeah.
So how do you like today's rap culture, and how has it changed since you started rapping?
I love it just because it's more effective right now. It's more active right now. And you got a lot of young motherfuckers balling. So I love it.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of people are really doing their thing.
Everybody ain't doing the right shit with their shit, but I just like to see everybody balling like that. That's a big deal.
Yeah, I like to see people win.
Hell yeah.
That's a good thing. So, tell me, do you own a label or anything like that?
Yeah,
or
we have our own record label.
Okay, what's the name of that?
FGMG FGMG International. I'm sorry.
Okay, do you have any artists, or is it just you?
Well, we have a couple artists on the table, but it's nothing set in stone right now. But
Okay, just people you're working with.
Right,
Okay.
right. But we're most definitely moving forward with a couple of people.
Okay, that's great. So when you're performing in large cities and large crowds, do you have crowd control, or you just come out there and do your thing?
Yeah. We have crowd control, and then what's special about our show, we have a true root, what they call a true root fan base. Like, our fans really fuck with us, so it's like if it's a lot of people in the if the house is packed, everybody in there pretty much know the song.
Right.
So yeah, a lot of times we shut down the music and go a cappella and let the crowd finish it.
So they be in there singing word for word. I know that feels good.
That's the best feeling.
When was the first time that you can remember that somebody sang your song, like a crowd sang your song word for word?
Probably probably was a show in Daytona at the Coliseum on a Christmas night. My first show that show.
Okay.
Fire Marshal was there and everything.
Yeah.
Everybody sang in that bitch.
What song was hot then that you did?
What was it? I think Never Been a Stranger.
Okay.
Or Prom Night.
Prom Night.
Yeah,
I just was listening to that on the way here. I like
night.
that. I really fuck with Prom
Yeah, it
Night.
was Prom Night.
So where's a place that you haven't performed yet that you would like to?
LA.
Okay, LA.
Yeah, LA.
For sure. That's like a really good crowd, I hear.
LA.
Is there any place that you've performed that you would like to perform again, like a real lit crowd?
Damn, that's something everywhere. But I would say, probably Miami. We did the beach. We did something on the beach, and it was real lit.
Oh, that's nice.
That was a good
Yeah, I
vibe.
bet that was lit. Miami on the beach.
Yeah, because you know Miami don't fuck with everybody, so it's like
Right. So would you say that they showed you the most love out of all the places that you've been?
No, absolutely not. I have to say small towns like Daytona, Orlando.
What about Gainesville?
Sanford, Gainesville,
yeah,
most definitely. Jacksonville, and I don't even like to do that because I know I'm gonna miss something. And then
every city in
Florida.
Florida.
People gonna be talking every city in Florida. Just let me say that every city in Florida, yeah, because people gonna be talking shit soon as they see the interview. Oh, you forgot all about us, So everybody.
Okay,
yeah.
So I hear that you've got a new album on the way.
Right.
Do you always let your fans pick the album name, or is this the first time you're doing something like that?
Yeah, it's probably the first time we're doing something like this. Normally, I already have what I'm going to record in mind. We already have a title and all that. But this one, I was just rambling and just venting.
So, when do you think that the album is going to drop?
July 3rd.
July 3rd? Okay,
Yeah,
so it's going to be a good 4th of July.
Yeah.
That's
July
real
3rd.
good.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Tell me about the song Juvie. I heard that you recorded that while you were locked up. How'd that go down?
Oh yeah, I got in some trouble and I was doing a little bit. My partner snuck me in the iPhone and shit like that. And around count time, everybody on the compound know I rapped anyway. So around count time is the only time the whole compound be quiet.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you just
I
got
let
in.
him count, and then I run to the bathroom real quick and spit what I wrote on the phone, acapella. I send it over to my partner Rod. He'll send it to Santana Banger. Santana Banger will wrap a beat round and then send it back to me. Shit, like an hour or two later after count, and I got a brand new song.
Wow.
So we did Juvie like that, and he like, man, this shit hot. We gotta let it go right now.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time I got out, that shit was on the radio. I was booked 15 shows.
So did you know that it was gonna be like that?
Nah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that like that. Nah.
I hear that. As soon as you got out, like you had shows lined up for you. People was like ready to see Mook Boy and everything. That's a blessing.
Yeah, it's a real blessing. Big blessing. I still don't understand it. I've been doing shows since though.
So how'd you and Santana Banger link up?
Through my partner Rod.
Okay, so he knew him and he put y'all together. That's what's up. So who are some people that you've worked with? Artists, producers, just off the top of your head.
Zaytoven, Cassius, Santana Banger, 1040, Yoda. It's a lot of people. Yeah. Okay. Most definitely.
So here's a question: now that Tekashi 6ix9ine is out of prison, if you had the opportunity to work with him, would you? Okay, so no snitches over here.
Absolutely not.
Period. So what was it like when King Titus 3 made Billboard?
Oh man, it was an unbelievable feeling. We still shocked off of that, just because we so independent, and you know everything we drop is like it that shit just grow legs and go itself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a true root fan base. A lot of times we don't put a bunch of promotion into it. We too busy trying to put out the best music, but you know, and sometimes because we don't get lost in the clout chasing shit neither.
You just do your thing.
Exactly. So we just promote strictly the music, and sometimes they get lost up in the shuffle of what everybody else doing right now. So when that shit made Billboard, we just like, damn, they paying attention. You know
so
what I'm saying?
basically, you're saying that if you just be yourself and stay true to you and your music, don't worry about anybody else. That you're gonna make it.
That's right. That's right.
I like that. So you said there was no major promotion behind the album or anything like that. You just basically put it out and the fans showed you love.
Right.
That's great.
Yeah.
So do you know of any artists right now, like major artists that are like supporting your music?
Flies fought with me, Boosie fought with me, Coley fought with me, you know, just all the underground, really underground Florida cats.
Yeah, okay.
That see the grind, you know what I mean?
So what do you think makes you different than other artists in the area, or what made you stand out?
Probably my testimony and the things that I've been through, and was fortunate to make it out. And the fact that I'm not bragging on my past, but, you know, reaching for my future, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, rapper Casino loves your music. He posts you on social media. He knows your songs word for word. Do you know him like that?
Nah. But it's an honor to have him fucking with me like that.
Okay. You think you'll ever link up, maybe in the future?
Maybe so, because we always back and forth in Atlanta. So
yeah.
Okay. Maybe so.
Making major moves.
Hell yeah.
So, what made you take the golds out and drop diamonds?
Just just to show elevation. You know, some shit, like I say. Certain shit you don't want to get lost in the trends, but certain shit you gotta do for certain things, you know. So I try to mix a little of the OG shit with the YG shit. That's how I'm able to stay relevant throughout all these years, you know.
What kind of diamonds are they? Are they VVS, like people say? Okay, what is a VVS diamond?
VVS is very what is it called? Like a verified stone. It's the highest quality. So these are VVS ones. You got VVS's, you have VVS ones, you got SIs and all that. You know, it's different grades and quality of it. But these VVS ones, 18 karat gold.
VVS, 18 karat.
The right way.
Period.
Yeah, the right way.
So lately, there's been a lot of talk on social media between Tory Lanez and Spectacular from Pretty Ricky. Spectacular says that Tory Lanez stole the samples to Grind on Me and My Body or Your Body. Right. What do you think about that? Like, does that kind of thing happen in music?
Yeah, it does. And I don't think it's nothing personal. I think people just be, just vibing pretty much, you know? Yeah. But sometimes that shit get to a point where, like, you end up crossing the lines. Well, did you steal my creativity and that type of shit? And personally, I haven't even heard the song, so I don't even.
I haven't heard the song either, so it seems like Spectac is making a lot of noise about nothing.
Come on, man.
So Kodak Black is being released of his weapons charges and supposedly being sent back to Florida and released from the maximum security prison. Right. With everything going on with Kodak and your own personal experiences, how does that make you look at the justice system in Florida?
That's a good question. It's kind of hard to give a comment on that just because I don't know enough about his case, but I do support him as an artist, and I just feel like we all make mistakes, especially when you're young and come from where we come from. Yeah, the problem is way deeper than him just having a gun. Why does he want a gun? Why is he that young and want a gun? Why do you feel like he needed a gun? Like,
and they're not asking those types of questions.
This shit way deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Why is it cool for him to be that age and tote a gun? Like, you know what I mean? But I support him because I see his specialness in his music. Shit, that's
Free Kodak.
Free Kodak. Free Ike. Believe that.
Period. Do you feel like the justice system targets rappers or black people in general?
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I feel like they only promote what's toxic to the black community. Like, you know, if you speaking with some sense or some knowledge, two things might end up happening to you. You might come up missing, or you might motherfucking end up getting buried on a shelf or something like that. Nobody right now really wants to hear nobody who's speaking with too much sense. So you got to take it and blend this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That kind of leads me into our next question. not too long ago, YK Osiris made a comment about the music industry being like the devil and don't trust anybody in the music industry. And he went on this major rant. Do you think partially what he was saying was true, or just like tripping?
I just look at his actions. Hell, he just dropped a new CD, a new single, or some shit. So that he with the devil and all that shit. If that's the case, you know. Yeah. I don't really, the rules ain't so much as important to me what a person's actions is. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah, damn what you believe in and all that. What kind of person are you? What kind of good are you doing out here? When you doing shit. What difference does that make? You know?
I agree.
Yeah.
So we have some fan questions for you. The fans want to know, I think there's about 3 of them here. Do you prefer dispensary weed or street weed? And is there a difference to you?
Hell yeah, and the price. Yeah, and the price. I like dispensary weed just because you can get flavor, but to me, most of the street weed been stronger. Or whatever. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay, so here's a question. Love the last Mohawk Left album. What was the inspiration behind that?
Just reconnecting with the roots of the shit that I grew up around and what was important to me at that time. I was just venting from that standpoint.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on entertainer / comedian B. Simone saying she will not date a man with a 9-to-5? Because she's getting a lot of heat for that right now.
Damn, that's cold. Yeah, that's cold. I feel like, I don't know, but shit, that's her personal opinion,
Yeah.
You can say, So, yeah, I can't speak on that.
Okay, so who are your top 5 favorite Florida artists, not including yourself?
Top 5 favorite Florida artists.
And they can be independent or anything.
Right,
Kodak, okay.
Kodak most definitely. Rick Ross most definitely. Coley most definitely.
And this is no particular order.
Nah, it's in no particular order. Trick most definitely. Damn, who else, bro? We got one more. Ooh, this shit. Well, God, she asked the mean one then. Fuck.
Got one more.
Tom most definitely.
Tom G. Okay,
Yeah.
we can make it. You want to make it 6?
Iceberg most
Iceberg.
definitely.
Okay.
Believe
there we
that.
go.
Oh my God, man. Believe that.
All right, so I run a show called Gas or Trash. It's a live show where we play independent artist music, and myself and 2 other panelists rate their music gas or trash. So I have a couple of songs here that I'm gonna name out, and you just tell me off the top of your head, gas, trash, or pass.
Right.
All right, so here's the first one. Kalani featuring Tory Lanez, Can I?
Gas.
Gas, I thought so too. Jada Youngin, 23 Island.
Gas.
Gas. Roddy Ricch, Backseat.
Gas.
6ix9ine, Gooba.
Pass.
Future featuring Travis Scott, Solitaires.
Gas.
Chameleon featuring Major 9, Here We Go.
Gas.
Plies, Hot Wire.
Gas.
Rod Wave, Green Light.
Gas.
And Gucci Mane featuring Lil Baby, Both Sides.
Pass. I ain't heard it.
Okay.
I ain't heard it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Mook Boy, you seem to be on top right now. The pandemic dropped. You dropped Diamonds. You dropped a new Range Rover. Your online net worth estimates that you are worth $2.5 million.
Yeah.
You're doing really, really good right now. Can you tell these artists how to get the big bag?
Shit, stay down, have patience, and have tunnel vision. Yeah, that's it. Faith, yeah, for sure.
Well, I appreciate you for meeting with me today.
I appreciate you.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
And you guys make sure that you follow Mook Boy online. Tell everybody, if they don't already know, which they should already know, how to find you, how to find your music.
Mook Boy Fly Goon IG, or you can just Google Mook Boy Fly Goon. All of them pull up. Believe that.